limitation of final accounts. That's very crucial. Final accounts, while valuable tool for assessing a company's financial performance and position, they do have certain limitations that should be considered, and I'm going to cover that in this course. These limitations in this instance can impact the accuracy and comprehensiveness of the information presented in the final account. Some of the key limitations include the first one is historical nature. What I mean by historical nature is final accounts are based on historical financial data. That's as all we know, which might not reflect the company's current or future circumstances or economic conditions, industry trends, and company strategies can often change, thereby making historical data less relevant for predicting future performance. Another one, which is the second point, is estimation and assumptions. In preparing final accounts, accountants often need to make estimation and assumptions. What I mean by this is, especially when dealing with items like depreciation, that's the good one, or bad debt, or inventory valuation. These estimations can introduce subjectivity and affect the accuracy of the financial statement. Another one, which is the third point, is non-financial factors. Final accounts primarily focus on financial data and might not capture non-financial factors like employee morale, customer satisfaction, innovation, and brand reputation, which can significantly impact a company's long-term success. Another point is omission of non-monetary events. Final accounts usually omit non-monetary events and transactions in some instances because they can still have significant effects on the company's performance and operations, such as the changes in management, legal disputes, and even regulatory changes in some instances. Another point that is important to know is lack of detail. Final accounts provide summarized information and may not offer a detailed breakdown of transactions and activities. This lack of detail I'm talking about can make it a challenging one to analyze specific components of the company's business's operations. Another point is dependence on accounting policies. Different companies can use different accounting policies and methods, which can lead to inconsistencies in reporting. Comparing the financial performance of companies using different policies can be misleading in such a case. Another point is, which is the seventh point, is limited future predictability. While final accounts offer historical insights, they may not accurately predict a company's future financial performance due to the complex and dynamic nature of business environment. Another point, which is the eighth point, is it doesn't capture timing difference. Final accounts often record transactions based on their monetary value without accounting for the timing of cash flows. This can lead to discrepancies between profit figures and actual cash availability. Another point is subject to manipulation. In some cases, companies may manipulate their final account to present a favorable financial picture, especially when reporting to lenders or their investors. This can be done through creating accounting practices or window dressing. Another point is exclusion of non-recurring items. Final accounts may exclude non-recurring or extraordinary items that could significantly impact the company's financial performance, such as one-time gain or losses from assets that is being sold. I mean the asset sales. Another point, which is 11th point, is it doesn't reflect intangible assets. Many valuable assets, such as intellectual property, brand reputation, and human capital, are not adequately represented on the balance sheet, as they fall under intangible assets and may not be reflected as their true value. So guys, despite these limitations, final accounts remain essential tools for financial analysis and decision making. However, it is important to recognize their limitation and supplement their information with other sources of data and information to gain a more comprehensive and understanding of companies' overall performance and position.